Clinic. Hi guys, I'm Afsana. In case you don't know who I am, I'm basically the co-founder, the CEO, the lead student consultant for UK Brighter Education. We are a service provider where we actually help international students to get an admission at a university of your choice. That's how we work. So we do consultancy work, we help with the offer letter, and then from there you move on to, fulfilling your dreams. So we're here to help you with your dreams. Does that make sense? Right, I'm gonna crack on straight away to the agenda. We have got a lot of things to do, so I hope that you're ready. Sorry for the delay, because family comes first. We need to make sure, it's after school in the UK. You've got to make sure everybody's been fed and watered. You know how it is, kids get hungry. Okay, so the first things first is the 9,500 top-up degree. We've got 2 degrees. Basically, let me tell you why it's so cheap. It's basically run by a governmental college in Birmingham. I'm from Leicester in the UK. Birmingham is the next biggest city in the UK after London. That's what it is. So the kind of courses that you can do, we've got 2 courses. One is, let me just show you, it's a BA Honours Business and Management top-up. It's £9,500. It's the cheapest I can offer. I can't offer you cheaper than that. I think it could be the cheapest top up in the whole United Kingdom. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going to increase my brightness. What do you call it? The brightness on here. I don't know if that helps, but it helps me. Right, so that's what it is. 9,500. Because it's so cheap, the payment plan is you have to pay the whole fee up front. One intake, which is in September. Another thing is that because it's a college, not a university that's actually providing this, it's a government college in the UK, they will ask you to do IELTS. Okay, that's the only stipulation. So it works, it does make sense. I mean, the money you would have spent on masters, you just need a bit of that money to go for IELTS. Just get that done. Once you've done that, let me know. The CAS deadline, application deadline, is very late. They're very responsive, so let me know if that is for you. Let me tell you the 2 top-ups, which is very cheap. One is, if you don't know what top-up is, tell me and I'll remind you. So one is basically BA Honours in Business and Management top-up, awarded by Newman University. The other one is BA Honours Working with Children and Families top-up. So you've got 2 top-ups. They've got a variety of courses, but for the international student market, I really think that these might be suitable for you. If there's anything else you want to do, let me know. I'm here to help. BTEC, A-levels, things like that. But if you just want to come in just for 1 year to get a degree, in 1 year, you need to have an HND to begin with. After that, then you can get the admission for a top-up. It's a final year of a bachelor's degree, if that makes sense. Does that, is there anybody who's interested? Let me know. I know it's a Friday, so I need to move on. Right, so we've talked about the £9,500 top-up degree. It's either in business or in, what's the name? Let me remind you. Working with Children and Families. Okay. Right, next, September 2024 admissions. Right, I'm officially telling you that the deadline for, let's see, what did I write? The October deadline for Malta has now closed. I'm no longer accepting applications right now. There's students who, if you really want to come in October, you've got your proof of funds ready, and you can pay the fee up front, then that's a different thing. Then we can work super fast. But really, students are now going to start applying for their visas from July. Okay. Either way, if I can help you, let me know. I can't really talk to you without you DMing me. You have to DM me to start the process to begin with anyway. But that's what it is. Now, to do with UK universities, I am still accepting applications for De Montfort University now. Their fees are in the range of £15,000 to £16,000, but if you want to get a maximum scholarship of £3,000. So remember, you guys always say, Ma, I want a scholarship. I want a scholarship. I can do that for you. Let me give you an example. Let me just give it to you. Hold on. I just talked to a student just this morning where you can get guaranteed amounts of scholarships. So let me just show it with you. Here we go. With the young lady this morning. So for example, let me just show it up. For example, this is for Sub-Saharan Africa students, the scholarships, international scholarships at De Montfort University, they have got guaranteed scholarships of £2,000 for business, guaranteed scholarships for computing, engineering, media, £2,000. Guaranteed scholar. I'm not saying this without backing up. You can check on their website, International Scholar. They have guaranteed scholarships. Their fee is around 16,000 minus 2,000. So that's guaranteed. It's written in black and white. Guaranteed scholarship for health and life sciences, 2,000. Now remember, I said 3,000. How do you get that? How do you get £3,000 off instead of 2,000? So for example, they've got several incentives. If you pay early by 3rd of July, they'll give you pay 50% off, let's say 50% of your fee. By 3rd of July, you get £500 off. If you pay the full payment by 23rd of August, if you pay the full fee by 23rd of August, that's another £500 off. So your maximum scholarship available is £3,000. That should be within your budget. So if your budget is 13,000, let's say, it can be done. It can be done, but you need to DM me very quickly if you want to start that process. Okay, very quickly. So it can be done. It's nice and cheap. But it comes with a condition. Okay. Does that make sense? You're all looking and watching, that's fine, but there's no point if you don't have anything to say. Let me just see. Is there anything else? Okay, I'm just going into the stories. Right, so that's about September 2024. Next is January 2025. Now, I've got some very clever students. What's happened here? I've got some very clever students who've actually done this. I don't know if you want to play the game like this. No, I don't work with Finland, I'm afraid. Just with Malta, Spain, France, and the UK at the moment. Okay. Yeah, it's just student admissions, nothing else. Just student-related stuff. Now, I have got two very clever students. I'm going to say it as a case study just to anonymize them. So I had two West African students. They said, Ma, we want to come in Feb or January, but we want the admission letter now. Okay, and as you know, in the UK, they don't really start opening the window for UK university admissions for 2025 now, because they're just focusing on October and November. So what these two students, clever students, did, they said, Afsana, why don't you do this? We'll apply as if we're applying for September, just to get the student ID number. This is just for one particular university. DM me if you're interested. They said, we'll apply for September 2024, but we will, because our application is already in the system, what I'd like you to do is then we'd like to defer for 2025. Isn't that clever? I think that's pretty clever. So that's, I've talked to the university. I said, is that okay? Because their window hasn't opened for 2025. They just want their foot in the door. They want to be in front of the queue. That's what they've done. If you want to do something similar, let me know, because, you know, it really does, it gives you peace of mind if that helps. Right. So we've got two questions about the top up. Let's see. Tosin saying, are these offers for top up programs? Yeah. So the top up programs, you need to go back. £9,500 is the fee for top ups. It's the cheapest in the UK, as far as I know. But you have to pay the full fee up front, and you need to have IELTS. I'm doing a live with Faye Damilola next week. It's in my stories. I'm going to talk more about it, about the IELTS and about the course in more depth. It's in two subjects, business management and working with families, and hold on, I need to say it correctly. Working with children and families. It's a top up awarded by Newman University in the UK. Mary, you said £13,000 in today. Yes, so basically guaranteed £2,000 from De Montfort University. So whatever the published value, international students minus 2,000. Okay, if you pay 50% of it by, let's say, I need to give you the value, hold on. If you pay 50% of it by, let's say, July the 3rd, you get another £500. If you pay the full fee up to 23rd of August, you get another 500, so £3,000 scholarship. It's the maximum scholarship if you want it. So 16 take away 3 is 13. That's what I mean. Does that make sense? I think I need to do lives about this, you know, in more depth, so I can do the maths with you. Right, so that's what it is. Let's see what's next on my agenda. Does anybody know? I'm just going back to my stories. Okay, so we've talked about September, we've talked about January. Remember the clever people which I've talked to you about? It's for real. They are like sitting there for September, but then when September hits, does Afsana defer? That's clever. Okay, right. Next is February intake. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say, this is for February 2025 intake. I'm talking about Malta right now. I am taking the admission window for Malta admissions has started today. Okay, if you want admission for February 2025, if you would like an admission offer letter from UK Bright Education, I'm starting that process today. I'm supposed to do one just before coming live, but because of timing I couldn't, so I'm going to do it tomorrow. So that's my first student. So I am starting the process for February 2025. Why am I starting so early? Number one, peace of mind. Okay, peace of mind. Just so that you've got it in your hand and you're in the system and you've gotten a reference number. Because I have to say this, you need to be a prince or princess of patience. The amount of paperwork which is needed for a Schengen visa is a lot. They're very, very clear on what they want. If there's any discrepancy, any mistakes, any little things which they don't want, you've got plenty of time to correct it before your visa. Because we are here to help you to successfully get your visa. That's the whole point. Does that make sense? So the point I'm trying to say for February, sorry, I'm just trying to get my agenda because the agenda is huge. That's that. Right. The next thing is home student admission. My goodness, this is really, really cool. Right. Is there anybody who might be a home student? Let's have a look. I'm going to look at my audience right now. Right, you're all watching, but none of you are actually saying anything. Okay, so I'll just say this. Right, home student, basically I am talking to UK-based students who've got British passport. I have some good news for you. Basically what it is, there's a university called Roehampton University where, for example, you're at a stage where you've done your A-levels, you've done your BTEC, you've gone through the UCAS system and you haven't received an offer yet, or you've been rejected by all your choices. I'm more than happy to help you. How? So basically, I have a direct partnership and agreement with Roehampton University. They're based in London, 30 minutes from central London. I'm actually going to go there end of June just to check them out, check the course leader, assessment, how likely are you to pass, is there any part-time work, is there halal food, all those kind of questions which I think with a student mindset, I'm going to go. So the variety of courses that you can get from Roehampton. Why am I talking about this? It's really for students who haven't done very well academically, or academically you're a bit weak and you haven't got any offers. This is what it is. It's an international foundation leading to bachelors. Okay, if you want more information, DM me. I'm more than happy to send you the screenshot or the web link, whatever you need, just let me know. The whole point is, for example, you're probably thinking, Afsana, I don't want to stay in London for 4 years. I want to come back to my home city, to the university where I really wanted to go to. What you could do is, doing this foundation program, you can go to another university after 1 year. So it's two-way system. Either you could do 4 years at Roehampton, or you just do the standalone foundation and then you move. Standalone foundation, when you want to move, if you want, I'm from Leicester, you can move to De Montfort University. If you wish, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. Or you can apply direct. Does that make sense? So if you are a home student, if you're watching right now, that's for you if you want to start the process. Malta University, yes, they do accept NECO. So as long as you've got C6 or above in English language, you're good to go. They did say YX C6 or above. About NECO, could you tell me, Agbon Nyanma, did you get B in NECO English language or English literature? Let me know, because just a few minutes ago, just before I came live, there's one student, he didn't do YX, he did NECO. He got a C6 in NECO, not B. So then the university asked him to do their online language test. So I asked the university, why are you asking him to do that? He got a C6 in NECO, in English language. They said for NECO, they want B3. Actually, hold on. I'm just going to find out for you if they'll accept NECO or WIAC. Let me ask. I'm going to ask them. Right, DM me. Let me know if you're interested. Then I'll find out for you. I'm happy to do that. But you need to DM me. Okay? Right, so that's that. Next. The next point which I'd like to talk about is about EU European students. If you have a European passport, if you have pre-settlement status. You're in the UK, you've got pre-settlement status. I've got some good news for you. Basically, if you're over 18 and if you've got at least minimum 5 GCSEs, I can help you with an admission for international year followed by bachelor's. Okay, at De Montfort University International College. I am in your DM. Okay, brilliant. We'll be in touch. It's the weekend. Just bear with me, but we'll be in touch. Right. So basically, what it is this: for people who are European passport holders and you have got a pre-settlement status, I can help you with the admission for international year followed by bachelor's at De Montfort University International College, number 1, or Bradford University. I've just visited them, so I'm going to share some content. Also Greenwich University and also Roehampton University. So there's 4 universities which I can help you if you are European passport holder or pre-settlement status and you've got a European qualification. Be in touch. More than happy to help you. That's my job. So yeah, that's what it is. So I've talked about everything. Is there any questions from your side? The last part of the agenda is you ask, I answer. Is there anything that you want to ask me? This is your chance. Someone has actually answered that on my stories, so I'm going to give a voice note straight away direct after this, so you know. So if you know, you know, if you sent me, if you responded to the questions. Any questions so far? No. Okay, that's fine. Right, if you're in my DM right now, I'll try to respond to you right now. If not, what I'll do is I'll let you go. As I've said, I try to come here as often as I can every Friday just to summarize what's been happening through the whole week with regards to admission deadlines, scholarships. I've told you about the £3,000 scholarship at De Montfort University. It's really, really good. Their fee is 16 and they're offering you £3,000 off. They do have a payment plan, but if you're paying all of it by 23rd of August, you have £3,000 off the scholarship. It's a maximum scholarship. Right, I'll let you go, my friends. Look after yourselves. That's okay. Hi, Cynthia. I'll let you go. Look after your parents, respect your elders, stay safe. Health is very important. Now, one thing I need to say, I think I've said it before, so I'll say it again, is my favourite saying. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Keep coming to these lives. This is how you plan. The whole point of this, coming here live, is I'm not here to be viral. I'm not here to get a big following. I need to look after the followers that I have. I'm very grateful for your time. It's a Friday. I'm very grateful for you being here. Seriously, I don't take you for granted. And I'm here just to nurture, to look after my community. Okay, no matter how big the size is, I'm grateful. But I need to keep looking after you guys. Okay, that's the main thing. First time you'll come and you'll think, oh my goodness, who's this old woman talking? She's talking too much, maybe. Second time you'll come, you might have a question. Third time you come, you need that reassurance. 4th time, 5th time, did you know you need to have a meeting about 7 times before you can be friends with somebody? I don't know if that's too much or too little. But the fact is, coming here, giving you updates, you don't know the whole profile of universities. Their deadlines happen so quickly. And the amount of information, you might think there's too much information on the internet. But I know that you need precise information with regards to deadlines. And that's why I'm here. Right, I'll let you go. Until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves. Really, I'm honestly telling you, we need peace in this world. We need justice in this world. How can you achieve that? Through education. We need students like you to so that we can have a better society. You know what I'm talking about. We need justice in this world. Without education, it's very difficult to help this world to become a peaceful place. My job here, my friends, is to help you for a better life. When you say to me, Ma, I can't do this, I can't do that, the whole point is we are here for you. Our consultation service is very personalized. We are here all the way, right from the start point, from the application, all the way to when you land, when you've got your first accommodation, when you've got your timetable, when you've got your first job. We are here A to Z. When you tell us to let go, we let go. Only then. I don't know if any agents to do that. If they do, kudos to them, full respect. but we are here to help you to settle into that new career, which is your academic career. I'm a teacher for 20, I'm going to tell my age now, more than 22 years. Nothing is more satisfying than seeing my students to settle into a new life because of education. With that, my friends, I'll take my leave. Until next time, Allah Hafiz, Assalamu alaikum. Take care. Bye-bye.